Oh, no, not better. Hold on. I hate blocking out the sun, but can't see me. All right. Hey, Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm going to do your general readings right now. I'm going to do them all in one, like I've been doing them lately. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy birthday to all the Capricorns. I'm excited. My birthday is coming up too. Yeah, let's get started. So to everybody who is already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys so much. To everybody who watches the videos, who leaves me comments, likes and shares them, I appreciate you guys. To everyone who comes to the live readings on Thursdays, thank you guys so much. Of course, I love all of you. Also, I'm on Clubhouse now, so look out for me. I'm probably going to be organizing a room or some rooms pretty soon. But I have been really busy, y'all. I got a lot going on, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, so it's been super busy. Got to figure out my time with everything. All right. So, if you want a personal reading, the link to the website is in the description box. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, those links are already in the description box. Look out for the Clubhouse link. I'm going to be adding that stuff going forward. Like, I'll come back to the video and add the Clubhouse information to the description box. All right, so I'm going to start with an oracle message for you, Capricorn. I'm using the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance deck, and unfortunately, Simone Bresi-Ando, the creator of this deck, she passed away either early yesterday or the night before last. And so I just want to keep her family and friends lifted in prayer and hope that they have peace and comfort in this time, and may her spirit have a peaceful journey back home. May the ancestors welcome her firmly and with loving arms. Right? Okay, Capricorn. Oracle message for Capricorn, please. Okay. Oracle messages for Capricorn, please. For the month of January. What does Capricorn need to know for the month of January? Capricorn, you need to go back and get it. Got Sankofa. All right. It's expressed as a mythic bird that flies forward while looking backward with the eggs in his mouth, symbolizing the future. So there's a need to study or learn your history. That's the history of your family, of your people, of whatever your spiritual practice is. There's something in the past that holds clues for you moving forward. And this is about not being afraid of your past, using it to propel you. And it could also suggest that you need to go back and review something to make sure that, you didn't miss anything, so it won't trip you up moving forward. One more ancestral guidance, please. Thank you. Funtun Funefu, Denchem Funefu. That is the conjoined crocodiles. And that is, the conjoined crocodiles have a single stomach and yet fight over food. So you could be arguing or in some sort of upheaval or a tense or difficult situation with somebody who you ultimately share goals with and really should be working together with as a part of a team. I feel like you guys might be disagreeing on minute details, things that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things, and you really need to remember that you are a team. Under the deck, you got Wafru de Pa or Dear Pa when you climb a good tree. Wafru de Pa Ana Epiawo. When you climb a good tree, you are given a push. A good deed attracts support. So keep going, Capricorn. Keep working. You'll have the support that you need. I feel like, you know, people are just going to see maybe something that you're doing and working on and feel like it's aligned with their mission and just offer you help. This also could suggest that you need to ask for help and trust that, you know, people will support what it is you're working on or support what you're working towards. All right, so let's get into your tarot. Let's start with the dust to onyx. A lot of crazy stuff happening. I feel like I said in the last reading, I don't remember which sign it was, but I said or what element it was. I was saying in the general reading that, you know, the energy just felt like there could be a lot of conflicts and, you know, fights, arguments, that type of energy. And we already see it happening on a larger scale. So don't be surprised if you start to see some of that on a personal level. General messages for Capricorn, please, for the month of January. And since I'm doing this for the entire month, I'm going to use a different layout. And you guys let me know if you like it. Okay. Messages for Capricorn for January 2021, please. Messages for January 2021. The deck is upside down. Oh, Capricorn. I think I'm going to start doing something different too. So next month in February, I'm going to pull 3 cards at the end of each element for a person who's a part of that element group. I hope I'm saying that right. So for the earth signs, I want all the Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos in the comments to let me know what their sign is, and that would enter them for me to pull 3 cards, especially for them in the next month's general reading. So if you're interested in that, then just tell me what your sign is in the comments. All right, so Capricorn, the first thing you have is the sun. So I think that's encouraging that the first card out for you is the sun. I feel like things are becoming clear to you. If you've been confused about anything or felt like anything was hidden, then things are being revealed to you. I feel like you have a lot of confidence right now and you are successful in your endeavors. There could also be a Leo involved in this situation, or you could possibly have Leo in your chart, and especially in a prominent position like the moon, rising, or Venus sign. But I definitely feel like you're being successful at something. You feel blessed. You have energy and vitality, and you already had some sort of success, or you're moving towards it very quickly. All right, then you have here the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is about reconciliation. Now, this could be a former relationship returning to you, a romantic relationship. This could be reconciling with a friend or family member that you maybe have had some difficulties with recently. But this is about working together to thaw this ice that's around these flowers here. And the ice is green because it represents the heart chakra. So there's like shared heart chakra here between you and another person, possibly a Leo, or the Six of Wands could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have more water here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the Four of Swords. So Capricorn, you could be receiving a lot of offers right now, but you know, maybe these offers are just not up to your standard, or you're either focused on, you know, internal things, meditation, trying to heal yourself spiritually, or focused on some other emotional situation that you're still healing from or processing. And so you're kind of not really paying attention to what else is being offered to you because your energy is focused internally. So it could be that you don't even realize that there's a reconciliation moving towards you. And I feel like whatever situation ended was very painful with the Ten of Blades. It could have possibly felt like it was going to kill you or take you out. And I feel like you're still in the final stages of healing from that. This could be where the clarity that you have with the sun is coming from. You're realizing a lot of things about yourself and a lot of things about the relationship. Yeah, and you're healing, but it's not quite time. You're not quite finished healing, and it's not necessarily. It doesn't seem like it's time for you to enter into a new relationship just yet. Right at the center of your reading, you have the Chief or the Emperor. So Aries energy, but that is the energy of all the kings. So this is somebody who is a natural born leader. They take the lead in pretty much any situation that they're involved in. This is someone who is very in control. They can be controlling, but it's not here in the reverse. So I don't necessarily feel like this is someone being controlling. This could also just be an Aries person that you're dealing with, but this is someone who takes action immediately. They don't hesitate to do what they need to do, and they always make decisions in the best interest of all parties involved. Okay, and that's also like boss, CEO, supervisor type energy, or like executive energy. Not just a supervisor, but this would be like someone pretty high up in the organization. Like I said, it could be an entrepreneur, somebody who owns their own business. Mama Gourd is here. She is the Queen of Cups. So Mama Gourd is very loving, nurturing, caring. She's very motherly, but she knows that she offers a very special love, and sometimes people might cling to her. It just can kind of be like energy vampires. But I feel like this is a person who's coming to, you know, the knowledge of just how special the love they have to offer really is, and so they're more careful about where they offer it. This is someone I feel like who has been through some things in love. Then we have the moon. So you have the sun and the moon in the same column around that Ten of Blades. So I feel like definitely some secrets and some hidden things in a past relationship that were very painful to you. And you've received some clarity about it as a result of having gone through this really painful process, healing process with the Ten of Blades. And like I said, I feel like you're at the end of it and you're starting to regain your confidence. Things are becoming clear. You understand how you want to move forward and you want to be successful with that. But there were definitely things hidden. There could have also been some sadness or depression because things were being obscured or like obstructed. We had the Two of Coins. So I feel like juggling could have been juggling relationships or money away to someone or something that they weren't being honest. This could have also been somebody who just had a hard time juggling their home life with their work life or keeping a balance between their family and their relationship. Just someone juggling something and having a hard time maintaining the balance. And finally, here in the spread, you have the Ten of Staffs. So you got two tens. I feel like this relationship or this hiding, I definitely feel like somebody was cheating with the moon, the Two of Coins, and the Ten of Staffs. Somebody, either a person got fed up with that energy of a person juggling and not being fully committed, or the person who was juggling just got caught or got tired. It started to be too much with the Ten of Staffs. That is a heavy burden. that someone was carrying for a long time. I feel like it was just too much work to keep lying. So maybe somebody got sloppy and got caught, or they may have just, given it up or admitted to it in the end. But I feel like, for one party, whoever was getting cheated on, this situation was very painful, but it revealed a lot to them. And for whoever was juggling, it just ended up being too much work. They realized that it wasn't worth the efforts to try to get over. But whoever it was who was cheated on, which I feel like could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, you might have that in your chart, Capricorn. Maybe you did the cheating. I don't know. You can flip this however it makes sense for you. If it doesn't make sense, don't force it. But I feel like whoever was the one who got hurt, this was a very burdensome relationship, and now you're more focused on inner healing, and you might not even be aware of other offers that you have coming towards you or other people who are interested in you. And, there could possibly be a reconciliation of the past relationship in the future. Whether you want it or not, I can't say. And I definitely can't tell you whether you should or not, but I feel like the energy is going to present itself, and this possibly be with an Aries person or someone who has Aries in their chart. Under the deck, you have the Six of Coins. So I feel like the overall energy of what was hidden here was equal give and take. I feel like this situation wasn't balanced. This card, especially in this deck, is all about over giving, about giving away too much of yourself, especially in an emotional sense, to try to accommodate someone else. And before you know it, there's no room left for you. And I kind of feel like that is what happened here. All right, so I'm going to clarify with the Hoodoo Tarot after I get a sip of water because it's hot in here. Would you please clarify the spirit for Capricorn? Spirit, would you clarify for Capricorn, please? There's a lot of water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Especially Pisces and Cancer. Why is the sun here? Leave that on the Ten of Blades because that's where it fell. I definitely see a reconciliation, Capricorn. Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Thank you. Yeah, and it fell out on the Two of Coins, even though I called for it with the sun. I definitely feel that someone knew. You knew that this person was cheating, and I feel like maybe at one point you were not following your intuition, but you definitely are now. And your intuition is bringing you a lot of clarity and success. But I feel like what you ignored your intuition about in the past was the Two of Coins, was that person was juggling you. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here for a Capricorn? Huh? Can't make it up. Capricorn, the Six of Swords, that card of reconciliation is here because of the Four of Coins, which is all about someone holding on to a dream that even though people are telling them it's not going to work, there's definitely naysayers, and the circumstances may make it seem like it's not going to work. Somebody is still holding on. They're not letting you go, Capricorn. The Three of Knives in reverse is here. So somebody wants to heal the heartbreak that occurred from the betrayal. The betrayal, the being left out in the cold, that I feel like somebody really added insult to injury too with whatever happened here. You had more earth energy, so I feel like that's you, Capricorn, but yeah, somebody definitely broke your heart, and whoever it was, they are trying to come back. All right, Cap. Why is the Four of Gourds here? The Four of Gourds here is here because of the Seven of Baskets. So I definitely feel like you have a lot of offers coming towards you, and either you are confused about them, so you're just choosing not to make a choice. You're ignoring them altogether. This could also represent escapism with these two cards here together. You could, be a daydreamer, just escaping into your mind, into your emotions, but this is being disconnected. You could be a smoker or a drinker and could be doing that a little bit too much, maybe, to try to connect yourself from what you're feeling or what's going on, or distract yourself from having to make a choice here between a lot of options. And the Three of Baskets fell out on the Ten of Blades, and I was told to keep it there. So this is, again, Three of Baskets. It's about reunions, celebration, sharing in happy memories, and creating new happy memories together after this Ten of Blades, this painful situation. So there's definitely someone wanting to reconcile. Why is the Chief here? Okay, I'll leave that there. I just saw the Six of Cups again and the Ten of Coins. Wow. All right, Capricorn. I'll leave that there. Why is the Chief here? Whoever, I feel like you could have been dealing with the Aries or someone with Aries in their chart, or this was involving an Aries somehow. Or a person who owns their own business, an entrepreneur, something like that, someone who takes control. The Five of Knives. And with that here, with the Chief, I feel like someone was controlling and manipulative, and they would lie for their own gain. They would do or say whatever it took to get what they wanted from a situation, or to get what they saw as success. Why is Mama Gourd here? It was very, it was just their way or the highway. And they would stop at nothing to get what they want. Would say anything. Why is Mama Gourd here? Because of the Son of Sticks. The Son of Sticks would be the Page of Wands. So I feel like somebody could be flirting with you, Capricorn. Or you might be flirting with the idea of getting back out there, trying to try your hand with love again. I also feel like you could be learning something new. And you might just have a knack for it. You might be really good at it with the Son of Sticks. He has polydactyly, and it gives him like an edge over his works. There's also snakes in the grass on that card, but he's not worried about them at all. I feel like someone could be flirting with you, and if they are you, I feel like you don't trust it. Could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag person. We got the Five of Baskets clarifying the Moon. So yeah, someone definitely regrets the lies they told, the secrets they kept. It destroyed something here. It destroyed these beautiful baskets. But there are two baskets left, and the Two of Baskets, that is still a deep spiritual connection, a soulmate connection. So I feel like the connection still exists for you and someone, Capricorn, but there's also a lot of pain there with that situation. And the Ten of Coins came out with it too. So I definitely feel like there's potential to have a family and lasting abundance and generational wealth with this person, like having stability with this person. And this could have been what you feel like was lost because of these secrets and lies. Why is the Two of Coins here? The Two of Coins is here because of Bishop C.H. Mason or the Hierophant. So someone was juggling committed relationships here. Someone was juggling two different committed relationships. They could have, one of those people they might have been married to, especially with the Hierophant being here. This could have also been somebody juggling back and forth between whether or not they wanted to get married. There's the Ten of Staffs. The Ten of Staffs is here because of the Six of Baskets. I told y'all I saw it. Like, and it's here with the Six of Swords. It's here twice. And the Three of Baskets is here. There's definitely going to be a reconciliation. But I feel like it's burdensome. You just might not want to deal with it, Capricorn. Like, I feel like you are really trying to escape so that you don't even have to acknowledge that this possibility is coming back towards you. And I feel like you're doing that because there is a deep connection and you do love this person. I just feel like you don't trust them. They're very controlling and very manipulative. But you're going to get some communication very soon, too, with the Eight of Sticks. That's all about fast-moving communication and fast-moving action. So I definitely feel like this person is coming towards you. All right, I just want to pull one card for each row to tie it together. Well, actually, I'm going to take the corners. Verification for Capricorn, please. Okay. Okay. So for this first corner, you got the Heart card. First of all, the Heart card suggests that you need to tap into your inner child to have some fun, allow yourself some free, fun energy. It's also the Jack of Hearts or the Knight of Cups. So someone could be coming towards you with an emotional offer, or you might need to make this offer to someone. And I feel like that offer is going to be that reconciliation. And on one hand, it brings you a lot of happiness, but I think you also remember the pain of the previous situation and also know that this person has a tendency to be controlling and overbearing and manipulative. Let's see. The Ring card fell out. Somebody's definitely moving towards you and they want commitment. That could actually be a marriage proposal, or it could just be a proposal of some sort of commitment. But the Ring also suggests that something tangible is coming along with this, some sort of gift. And it's the Ace of Clubs or the Ace of Wands. So there's a new passionate beginning here. The ancestors are here. And I feel like this was a lesson. You needed to go through this Ten of Blades situation so you could get to the Ten of Coins down here. You needed to learn something. Okay. I feel like this was a lesson from your ancestors, but they're also giving you a second chance or gifting you a second chance at love with this Ace of Hearts or Ace of Cups, a new or renewed opportunity for love here. And it's also about your ancestors' undying love for you, their abundant love for you. So I feel like they're saying they've been with you this whole time that you've been processing through this really painful situation, which I'm sure is true. And you got the Fox card. So I feel like there's some stability, more stability in one or both of you guys' situations in a financial sense. So that is allowing someone to feel safe enough to heal in all the ways that they need to. And as they heal, they'll be able to let down their defenses. I feel like definitely it could also be the energy of your person. And that's the Nine of Wands or the Nine of Clubs that talks about that defensive energy, needing to maintain it for a while longer because you're still in the healing process, which this whole spread has basically been about. And right at the center, you have the Bear card, which is the 10 of Wands. So you got the 9 to the 10. But this is a show of strength. I feel like you really need to stand up to this person. If you're going to allow this person back into your life, Capricorn, you cannot let them run over you. And I feel like you have a tendency to do that. So this will require a major show of strength for you. And it will continue to be burdensome for as long as you allow them to railroad you. Under the deck, you got the Broom card, the 9 of Diamonds or the 9 of Pentacles. I think you're just going to end up choosing to be single and to clear things out of your life that do not serve you, which is what the Broom card is about, making room for the things that you want to have in your life. So Capricorn, let me know if this resonated for you guys. Like I said, you don't have to take what's being offered. And there's a lot here that suggests that you might not, but there's a lot on the table as far as love and commitment. You just might not trust it coming from this person. All right, you guys, give me a second, and then I'm going to get right to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Hope you guys are doing well. Spirit, Oracle messages for Taurus, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. Okay. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. Ancestral guidance for Taurus for the January, please. 2 cards, please. Can I get one more card for Taurus, please, for the month of January? One more card, please, for Taurus. Clear this, please. Taurus, I feel like they got a lot to say to you guys. Thank you. That's why they got so much to tell you. Okay. Awofra Adube. Awofra Adube is a snake that is climbing a raffia tree. Because of its thorns, the raffia tree is a dangerous challenge to the snake. Their ability to climb the tree is a model of persistence and prudence. So I feel like you are going through some things on a journey, working towards some goals or accomplishments that are difficult, and definitely encountering some obstacles and blockages and dangers along your path. But I feel like you're navigating through it well. And it's because you persist. You put the work in. So keep going, Taurus. Then you got Anansi and Toontan, the spider's web. And that is a symbol of wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. Anansi is a well-known character in West African folklore. He's described as the messenger of the supreme being. He also bears the title of chief prankster. So Anansi is the trickster, quote-unquote, character, and in a lot of West African cultures, and I feel like this energy is closely related to the energy of Eshu Elegba and some other West African cultures. Then we got Okiafopa is good farmer, and it's a symbol of diligence and hard work. So this again resonates with the award for Adube, where you are putting the work in, and because of your hard work and your diligence and you using your discernment, you're able to move through these situations. Maybe not necessarily all with ease, but with effectiveness, I guess you could say. Efficiency, and the work is paying off for you. All right. So Taurus. Actually, I need to say that the creator of that deck, of the Ancestral Guidance deck, Simone Bresi-Ando, passed away either yesterday or the night before last. So keep her friends and family and the spiritual community lifted. And I'm going to do your spread with the I'm doing the spreads a little differently because I'm doing one monthly general, so the spread will be more in depth. I hope you enjoy it, Taurus. In the comments. Okay. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. What does Taurus need to know for the month of January? Ooh. What does Taurus need to know for the month of January? Taurus, I feel like you could have Capricorn somewhere prominent in your chart. We'll be dealing with the Capricorn. The same goes for Sagittarian energy or Leo. Okay. So the first card you got, Taurus, is temptation. Temptation is the devil or Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with some toxicity in some area of your life, either with in a relationship with a person. You could be really tempted to do something that is not right for you, is not, aligned with your highest self or your highest good. You're dealing with some sort of addiction, obsession, or procrastination, self-doubt. All of those types of negative or toxic energies could be present here in this situation. Then you have Papa Staff. That is the King of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but definitely Leo. I also get maybe a more mature Sag. So there is someone here who is very vibrant. They could have the tendency maybe to be a little bit flamboyant sometimes. They definitely, when they're in the room. This is someone who is outspoken, who blazes their own trail. They are not about to allow anyone to tell them what to do or to diminish them in any sort of way. This is someone who could really like the spotlight too. Then the Nine of Staffs is here. So someone is very defensive after they have been through some sort of difficult energy, a difficult situation. They're just healing. This person is wounded and knows that they need to protect themselves and protect what they have to offer. So they are being vigilant here. If you have fire in your chart, you could be, being vigilant concerning another earth sign. But either way, there's some passionate, fiery, and potentially toxic energy here that a person is being defensive towards and turning their back on. Then you have the Sun, more Leo energy. So I feel like something is being revealed about this temptation. A person is getting the clarity and the strength they need to resist it, to move forward from things that may be toxic in their life, especially self-doubt, procrastination, those types of things. You are having the energy to push through. All right. And I feel like your endeavors will be successful. The Sun could also be about the birth of a child, especially a Leo child. And then right at the center of your reading, we have the Five of Gourds in the still position. So I feel like there is someone here who could be really depressed, Taurus, whether this is you or someone else. They are grieving and are not moving through the stages of grief or the process of grief in the way that they should. I feel like they're holding on something. They're not processing their grief well. They could be suppressing their feelings. And as a result, it's not allowing them to heal. I feel like something could be like festering in a person's emotions. All right. And we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. So there's a choice that has to be made about a soulmate or twin flame relationship here. So you could be dealing with a Leo, with a Capricorn, or one or both of you could have this in your chart. There's a lot of fire energy here. Yeah, there's more fire than anything else here. I feel like there's a lot of passion involved in this situation. So this could just be a Gemini person or some sort of choice that you have to make about a deep spiritual connection that you have with somebody, Taurus. Then you have the Seven of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is you waiting. I feel like you are waiting for your investments to pay out. Like something you've invested a lot of time, energy, and or money into. You're waiting to see if you're going to see a return on your investments. And I think you're taking stock of whether or not you need to adjust something. I also feel like someone here could be pregnant, definitely, with the Sun and with the Seven of Coins, because in this card, this lady is pregnant. And it's about waiting to give birth to your child, the gestation period or process. And if this is not a person who's physically pregnant, I feel like someone has a lot of ideas that they're incubating right now, things that they are working on that are going to manifest very soon. And that brings the energy of the Sun, a lot of success and energy. All right, then we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like there's a need to release something or walk away from something here. You may have already done that, Taurus. I feel like you could have had to walk away from a situation or a person walk away from you. I hope, if you're with child that you didn't have to end your relationship or that end the relationship with you. But if that has happened, then I feel like it's because there's better for you in your future. But that does not mean that this is not a painful situation. And with the Eight of Cups here, with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse, lets me know that someone here is very sad and broken up about something that they had to leave behind or a person that left them behind. Then we have the Rider here. So the Chariot. This is someone who is pulling all their energy together so that they can move towards their goals quickly. It's been aligning your both sides of yourself, the light and the shadow, and getting all of your energy moving in the right direction. This is Cancerian energy. There's a lot of signs represented here. You got Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Like almost everybody's here. All right. Under the deck, you have little staff. That is the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's some flirtation or like a new beginning here. Definitely, this could be beginning in a romantic relationship. One that is very flirtatious and passionate, or this could be a new beginning in a career that you're studying and that you're really excited about, Taurus. It feels here like, the hardest part is behind you. You may still be waiting, especially if you're pregnant, you may be waiting to give birth, and you may feel like that will offer you some sort of relief from the emotional pain that you might be feeling right now. Let's clarify. Please clarify the spirit for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of January 2021. The Cure by Moonchild is on. Love is a cure for heartache. I feel like that's a message for you. There may be new love coming in for you after a painful or disappointing situation. And you might have to choose between whether you want to move on with someone new or hold on to this previous situation or move on to someone new and just be by yourself. Last temptation here for Taurus. Taurus, I definitely feel like you have the opportunity for a new passionate beginning here with little staff, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Sticks or the Ace of Wands. But you have the Two of Knives here in reverse. I feel like you are ignoring your intuition about something, and because you're not listening to your intuition, it's very hard for you to make this decision. Could be between a fire sign and an earth sign. Or maybe you feel like, I feel like somebody, this could be offers of sex with temptation and the Ace of Wands. You know how I feel about the Ace of Wands. It's a dick. Like, it's sex. So yeah, this could be sex here. And maybe you are not sure whether or not you want to take that step with someone. You feel like it's toxic. Maybe this person is already involved, or maybe you are. Let's see. Do I want to keep this? No, I'm gonna put that back. All right, we'll see when we get to it. Well, let's pop a staff here for Taurus. Two of Sticks. I feel like you either have fire in your chart or you're having to decide whether you want to move on with a fire sign person, or either move on and towards a new career path where you have to be maybe more upfront, more in leadership, or like in maybe in the public eye, and you kind of feel like you are beholden to something behind you, or something behind you needs you. But the truth is, it doesn't need you to prop it up, and you don't need it to prop you up, and you need to let it go. And I feel like you have the whole world being offered to you, and you have to decide whether you're going to take it. You might have to do some traveling or relocating to take advantage of this opportunity. I feel like you will. Let's see though. Why is the Nine of Stacks here? There's an obstacle though in your way. That's standing between you and choosing your future, this new path. There's a river there. There's something you have to cross. But I feel like once you get to the other side of whatever this initial obstacle is, you are home free. You just got to do it. You got to find a way across. Why is the Nine of Stacks here? Are you asking someone to wait for you, Taurus, or are you waiting for another person? Is that why you're defensive? Okay. For the Nine of Stacks, we got the Ten of Knives and Ancestors. I hate to say this, but it's here. You could have actually lost someone, Taurus. A person could have passed away. And that could have you really heartbroken. You could have lost someone recently. My condolences if you have. This could also just be a painful situation that came to an end, a previous relationship, and something being transformed, because we have the Ten of Knives and the Ancestors, which is death. You could feel like a part of you died when whatever this situation was ended, or when this person passed away, and you're still trying to allow that part of yourself to heal. You could really be facing a lot of instability too after the end of something or someone passing away. But it's because Spirit is trying to transform you and transform your situation. Why is the Sun here? The Sun is here because of the Daughter of Coins, so the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I feel like someone is putting in a lot of work. They've been grinding for a long time, and it's about to start to pay off, Taurus. The Ace of Coins fell out in reverse with that. So I feel like you could be waiting on money, and it's just taking a long time to come in. You could feel like your abundance is delayed, even though you feel like you have success. You feel energized. You feel like you're clear about what you need to do. It's just not showing in your money yet, or something is delayed about your money or your stability. Why is the Five of Swords here in reverse? The Ace of Coins sometimes is a pregnancy too, and with it coming out on the Sun, somebody could definitely be pregnant, and I definitely just got nauseous. I feel strongly towards that there's pregnancy involved in this situation for you, or someone around you might be pregnant. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Five of Swords is here because of the Five of Sticks. So something is not healing, or something is festering. I feel like about some either competition, jealousy, gossip. This may be someone who has never really voiced their opinions about something that went on between friends, or something that went on in a relationship. This is just bothering you and festering. And I feel like it's something that you need to address, but you might not want to address it because you feel like it's going to cause arguments or appeals. And you could be thinking of less you could be thinking of other ways of dealing with this that I feel like maybe a little less appropriate. We'll just say that. Can definitely be on get back. Why is the Lovers here? So I asked, Spirit's funny. I asked why the Lovers were here. And the answer I got was the Three of Sticks. So someone's waiting for this love relationship or waiting to be able to make this decision. And it fell out on top of Seven of Coins, which is about waiting and also could be about pregnancy. So maybe you and a lover are expecting a child or expecting some money that hasn't come in yet. Sorry if y'all hear my child screaming in the background. I can't pick it up. Come on. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Couldn't pick it apart. All right. What's the Seven of Coins here? Because of the Son of Baskets. So I feel like you're waiting on an apology, Taurus, or somebody's waiting for you to apologize to them. That's the Page of Cups. I feel like there's someone here too who's a little bit mystical and dreamy. You could be waiting for somebody to like get their head out of the clouds or try to be more grounded about a situation. Excuse me one second, Taurus. Sorry. All right, so yeah, you could this could be a dream that you have that you've been waiting for to manifest, something very special that's very unique to you, some very special gift you have. Where's the Eight of Swords here? The Son of Sticks. You could have walked away from a fire sign, especially a Sag, but also an Aries or Leo. I feel like you may have just started out because you got the Page of Wands here twice with Little Staff and the Son of Sticks. This is the same energy. I feel like you have a gift for something new that you're trying out. But maybe you feel like you have to give it up, or maybe you need to give something else up in order to be able to move towards this. And I feel like if there are relationships in your life where people are not really supportive of whatever it is that you're trying, you may need to release those relationships. And that could be whether they're not supportive of a relationship that you want to move forward, if they're not supportive of a career path you want to pursue. And I'm in no way saying to dump your friends to chase, a romantic interest. But sometimes you have to examine the relationships around you, your friendships. They might not always be considering your best interest. So I feel like, just pay attention, be aware. Why is the Rider here? The Rider is here because of the Nine of Baskets. You're going to have your wish fulfillment, Taurus. And I feel like you're moving towards it quickly. You're going to have everything people want. Knowledge with these books, money, intoxicants here with this wine, good luck, spiritual connection, happiness, joy, travel. All of that stuff is represented here. And I feel like it's coming towards you very, very quickly. Could be in Cancer season, so late June, early July. Under the deck, you have the Eight of Coins. So I feel like you're going to be receiving some communication, and it could definitely be communication that has to do with a job, with money. A new job offer could be coming in for you, and it could be in an area that, maybe you really want to work in, but this is new for you. You could be starting over from the ground up, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you should do it. All right, so let's get the counters here. The Taurus, please. Okay. Okay. The Garden card is here. So I feel like you are hesitating towards on either moving towards this new passionate relationship or this new career path, because you are concerned about what other people have to say here with the Garden card. This might be something that's kind of in the public eye, or people maybe you have some sort of, hey, what's up, peace fam, how are you? This could be you just really caring too much about what people think, especially if you have a presence on social media. And this is also about you being vigilant. If you see something happening in your surroundings or with people nearby, you should, try to be a part of the solution before it becomes your problem too. All right. Yeah, I really feel like if this is a relationship, Taurus, that you have to make a choice about with this Crossroads card. If this is a relationship, I just feel like other people around you don't want you to move forward with this because, and right, it might be because they have your best interest at heart in this situation. Maybe they saw you go through some pretty difficult things in the past with this same person, and they just don't want to see you hurt again. But you have to be the one to make the decision. And this is the Queen of Diamonds. That is Capricorn energy. And you had that energy here with temptation. Feel like you're very tempted to move back towards this person. And no one can tell you whether or not that's the right decision to make. That's a decision that you have to make for yourself. But people are definitely giving you their input. I feel like there's very much a desire on your part to return to this person. And it feels like they want to return to you. There's a lot of reconciliation going on for all the signs lately. So far, I've done Capricorn, and this is Taurus. The reconciliation or the possibility of it has been here in both of them. It's much stronger in Capricorn, but it's definitely here in Taurus. All right. The Waters card is here. The Queen of Hearts or Cups. So I feel like there's stagnation in this situation. Maybe you're waiting on an apology that you haven't received yet. You're waiting on someone to communicate or reach out. Someone who you left behind or who left you behind. And I feel like money could have something to do with why this is delayed. But also I feel like someone just needs to cleanse and release themselves of some difficult or stagnant emotional energy here. And also could just be needing to cleanse themselves or cleanse their life of unhealthy relationships. We got two queens. The Queen of Diamonds or Pentacles and the Queen of Hearts or Cups. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One more, please. The Whip card is here. The Jack of Clubs or the Knight of Wands. So that's more Sagittarian energy. We had a lot of Sag, Leo, and Aries here. I feel like there may be a repeat of this situation of whatever was painful in the past, because the Whip card is about something that is painful and repetitive, and it gives you flashes of clarity. And I feel like every time something happens here, you say in that moment, like, I knew I shouldn't have gave this another chance. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I feel like it's going to happen again, and I feel like the people around you kind of see this happening again, and they just don't want that for you, Taurus. Again, it is your decision to make. This could also just represent sex here and a desire that you and this person have for each other, especially if it's a fire sign. Under the deck, you have the Child. Okay. The Child card is the Jack of Spades or also the Knight of Swords. So I feel like somebody's going to come rushing in with the truth. Somebody's going to communicate something, and it's going to require you to come from the place of having like a healed inner child. So healing any trust issues or abandonment issues. Yeah, so I feel like, Taurus, you're just going to have to go based on the communication you get and based on your own intuition. And here it's saying that you're being tempted, you're being presented with something, but either you are just not making a decision because you're not trusting your intuition, or you have made a decision that goes against what your intuition told you. All right. Taurus, please let me know if that resonated for you guys. And get me a Taurus rising. So you guys readings resonate with me all the time. Okay. And now on to Virgo. Let's see. Messages for Virgo, please. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo, please. Ancestral guidance messages for Virgo. And I've said this in Capricorn and Taurus already, but I'm going to say it again for the Virgos just in case you guys are popping right to your sign. I probably should have done the announcements over again 3 times. But yeah, the creator of this deck, the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance deck, transitioned either yesterday morning or the night before last. So we want to keep Simone Bresi-Ando's family and friends lifted in prayer that they find peace and comfort in this time. Keep community lifted. It was definitely sudden and a shock to many people. And we love and appreciate her and her work. Ancestral guidance messages for Virgo, please. Ancestral guidance for Virgo, please. Ooh, okay. All right, Virgo. Are you kidding me? Now y'all just told me shuffle Virgo. Y'all got the same cards as Taurus. 2 out of 3. Okay. They just came out in the reverse order. So you got Anansi and Tunten, or the spider's web. A symbol of wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. Anansi is a well-known character in West African folklore. He's described as the messenger of the supreme being and also bears the title of chief prankster. So what a tangled web we weave, huh, Virgo? I feel like you know, life could just have a lot of ins and outs, a lot of stuff going on for you right now. But I feel like you have support and have what you need um, to maneuver through all of it. Okay. And this also is very closely related to the energy of Eshu, Elegba, and other West African and African diasporic cultures. Then we have Sankofa, which Taurus also got, Virgo. So go back and get it. It's expressed as a mythic bird that flies forward while looking backward with an egg, symbolizing the future in its mouth. So there's a need to review something, to go back to your history or your past and recall something that you need to help you right now in the present and also in the future. Not being afraid to look at your past, accepting your past as a part of what makes you who you are. Okay. And then you got King Tin Canton, puffed up arrogance. So humility, all life must be valued. If you got a big head, Virgo, get it together. Cool it down. Okay? Be humble here. No condition is permanent. Whatever you have can be taken away from you. All right. Definitely keep it humble, Virgo. All right. I'm doing the spreads differently because I'm just going to be doing one monthly general, and I may pop back in mid-month for like a check-in for each element. But right now, I'm just going to do a longer, more detailed spread for the month. And yeah, I'll have other little tidbits and offerings along the way. But yeah, just due to time constraints, I want to make sure I'm getting messages out. It has to make sense for me too. All right. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo, please. Great. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2021, please. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2021. Virgo, first card out, the Hermit. That's you, Virgo energy. Showing up strong in your own reading, Virgo. Ooh, they jumping. Okay. Okay. Virgo. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let me get a little sip of water before I start here. Oops. I'm getting on my phone. All right. So first card you got, Virgo. The Hermit. That's you. Going within, taking time to be by yourself, to figure out who you are on a spiritual and emotional level. Like I said, connecting with spirit, finding out what your destiny and your path is, and aligning yourself with it. Like you're developing your light, inner light. Then you have the Tower, Scorpio energy. So this is something that comes crashing down or has come crashing down recently. I feel like if this hasn't happened yet, you kind of see it coming. Even though the Tower is something unexpected, you might not know exactly how it's going to play or, exactly what's going to happen, but you sense something coming, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the Tower is something that needs to crumble because it's not built on a solid foundation. And if you hold on to whatever this is that is trying to fall away, it's only going to cause you more pain and heartache. So you need to let something go here so that it can transform. Then you have the Shaman. And this is why I said if this hasn't happened yet, I feel like you have some inkling that it's going to happen because the Shaman is a priestess. So this is someone with a very active and powerful intuition. So you could know that some sort of tower is around the corner, or a tower moment could have occurred because of some secret that was kept too, because the shaman or the high priestess keeps secrets. Okay, that is Piscean energy. So far we have Virgo, Scorpio. So I feel like you could either be feeling blocked and uninspired right now. You could feel the need to communicate with someone, but just not be doing it for whatever reason, or be waiting on communication from another person and you haven't received it. There's definitely a delay in communication, and possibly also like delays or blockages in inspiration as well. Right in the center, you got justice. So either you have wronged someone or someone has wronged you. That's the only time justice comes out. There's a need for the karmic scales to be rebalanced, and they will be. So if you've done something wrong with somebody, just know your comeuppance is coming. And if someone has done something wrong to you, then yeah, they will have to pay their karma. Then here we have the Two of Blades. Wait, was that in reverse? Now I can't remember whether it was in reverse or not when I picked it up. I'm sorry, y'all. But the Two of Blades is here. So there's a decision to be made either way. And it's a difficult decision. A person needs to use their intuition to make it because they have this mask on and the mask ain't got no eye holes. So that there's a decision that needs to be made here about cutting something out with these two blades. And about cutting something out so that you can move on to or focus your full attention on something else. And someone needs to listen to their intuition. If this was in the reverse, then I feel like someone is ignoring their intuition, or they are going to, or they're either not making a decision at all, or they're making a decision that goes against what their intuition is telling. If it was in the upright, this is just still a person that needs to make the decision. It hasn't been made yet. The Eight of Blades is here. Excuse me. The Eight of Blades being here, someone's all tied up in their head. Like, this is them tying themselves up in knots, thinking in a really circular fashion about something, and it's keeping them trapped or keeping them feeling like they're trapped. They're not actually trapped. They can escape these chains, but they just feel like they are still bound up. It's all mental energy. Someone needs to release themselves from this cyclical thinking. Then we have temptation, Capricorn energy. And Taurus also had temptation in their spread. So there is something very tempting for you here, Virgo. It could be an actual Capricorn person. If it's not a Capricorn person, then something that may not be in your best interest. So it could be something toxic, like an addiction or obsession. It could be procrastination, self-doubt, any type of negative energy here if it's not just a Capricorn person. Could also be a very codependent relationship. Then you have suspension. Suspension is the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. So this is a need to find a new spiritual perspective on something, to see something from a different point of view. And I feel like that's a part of the process of the Hermit. You are gaining spiritual knowledge about yourself and about the world around you. And because of that, you get a new perspective. Okay. Under the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like all of this is happening to give you a new or renewed opportunity in love. This is self-love and love in a relationship, or possibly with a partner, love and family. This could be any sort of love. This is spirit just trying to bring that love into your life. And you have to go through these processes in order to get to it. There's a decision that needs to be made. You have to allow something to fall away. And you have to open up to your intuition and be willing to follow it so that you can get out of your head about whatever situation this is. All right. Would you please clarify this spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2021? Spirit, please clarify this spirit for Virgo for the month of January. Okay. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, I feel like Virgo, you've been focused on your money. The Five of Coins, you could have been having some money issues, but I feel like you've reached out for some sort of help or assistance, and your money situation is going to be changing very soon, very, very soon, especially if you've done like some sort of ritual, a spiritual bath or something like that. Your finances are going to be improving. And you got the Son of Sticks, so it could be improving because you're embarking on a new career path. You're starting something new that you're passionate about and that you have a natural knack for. The Son of Sticks or the Page of Wands has polydactyly, so he has a special gift for for his works, for his magical works. Like he has been given that extra finger, that extra power. And this is a person, like, you may have a lot of people around you, a lot of naysayers, a lot of people who have gotten used to seeing you in a certain position who might not necessarily want to see you progress. But I don't even think you're really paying them any attention. Like, they're there, but you're not bothered by that. Virgo. All right, why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Where's the Tower here? Because of the Father of Sticks in reverse, I feel like you could have had an ending, possibly with the fire sign here. Someone who, the Father of Sticks, especially in reverse, is someone who is non-committal, may have a lot of options, and they take advantage of all those options. Could be someone who was a drinker also, and could have possibly also had a temper. And if this is not a person, then there's something, there was just something that was really unstable that is coming crashing down. I feel like it's a big thing, whatever it was, though. It's something or someone that people see or notice. This is not something small that is crumbling. And if it's a relationship, like I said, the person could have possibly been with a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Why is the Shaman here? Because of the Daughter of Coins. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Virgo, that's definitely you then, being in the interest of the energy, of the shaman. Your intuition is activated and you need to follow it. You may also have some knowledge or intuition that a new job, some new stability is coming in for you. And it has taken a long time to get here, a really long time. It's taking a long time, but it's very stable and it won't go anywhere once it comes back. Yes, that's definitely you, Virgo, because here you are again, Dr. Grant. That's the Hermit. Same card as the first card that came out for you. Yeah. Just keep your head down. Keep your head down. Keep grinding. Keep doing your work. There's a Virgo out there that I know, especially this card for. It's for the Dr. Grant card. Dr. Grant is a herbalist. Keep your head down. Keep doing your work. All right. The Eight of Staffs in reverse. What's the Eight of Staffs in reverse here? Because of the Three of Baskets, someone is not communicating that they want some sort of reunion or reconciliation. Uh-oh. Every last one of the earth signs has had this energy. This doesn't have to be with a romantic partner. It could be a friend or family member, but someone wants to reunite, spend some time with you, reminiscing over, well, not so much reminiscing, but creating new happy memories to reminisce about later. They want to celebrate something with you. Why is Justice here? Libra energy. Why is Justice here? Justice is here because of the Nine of Knives. So I feel like someone is really, either someone is worried about what's coming back around for them because they've done someone else wrong, which is really what I'm getting. And the other person could also be worried that someone is going to get away with wronging them, which I feel like there's less need to worry about. Like, let the universe handle that. It'll be fine. But I feel like whoever did someone wrong, they're really worried about this coming back around. Why is the Two of Blades here for Virgo? Because of the Ace of Knives. Whatever this decision is that you're having trouble making, Virgo, you're going to get real clear on it real soon. And I feel like clarity comes as a result of a conversation that you may have with someone where some honesty is shared. And it allows you to know what you need to cut out, if anything. But there's a new opportunity that comes, a new chance to win, more determination to win because you have more clarity about a situation. The truth is spoken to you. Okay. Why is the Eight of Blades here? I feel like this Eight of Blades is going to be done away with once you get this clarity. But right now, you all up in your head about something. What's the Eight of Blades? You got the 8 and the 9. So you just worried yourself into a knot. The 6 of Coins. I feel like you're worried about your luck, worried about the outcome of the situation, whether there's going to be equal give and take, whether there's going to be reciprocity. You're wondering, can you bet on this? Can you bet on yourself or on this relationship? I feel like you just feel like your luck has just been bad generally, and it's making you afraid to try new things or venture out, whether that's in relationships, career, whatever. Like, yeah, you just been kind of down on your luck, and it's causing you to feel a little down on yourself, maybe. Why is Temptation here? Yeah, you just got a lot of options, Virgo. You got a lot of options and are tempted, by many of them and not really sure what to choose. You might not want to commit to something because you have so many options. This could also suggest an addiction to drinking, smoking, something like that, because the 7 of Cups can be escapism too, definitely. Yeah, you might need to do like detox or cleanse or something like that. Why suspension here? And that could be an addiction to anything, in addition to drugs and alcohol, shopping, working, sex, whatever, especially sex with the temptation. Why suspension here? Suspension here. someone is seeing commitment in a different light. If someone's been scared to commit before, I feel like they're leaning more that way now with Bishop C.H. Mason or the Hierophant, which is about marriage, tradition, commitments, contracts. So, yeah, I feel like someone has a different perspective about marriage now that they've gotten some clarity. And a person could honestly just want to reconcile, just to talk to you, clear the air about something, or you could want this with another person. But I think you're afraid of your karma in this situation. Under the deck, you got the Ten of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, lasting love and abundance in a family setting, generational wealth. I feel like you see the possibilities of all of that here with someone, Virgo, or they see it with you, but there's a delay in this communication that needs to happen to clear the air about things. And I feel like one or both of you is concerned that you're not going to get equal give and take out of this relationship, and maybe you have some other options. But overall, I think someone's view of marriage and commitment is changing. Could be you, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo, you got the Anchor card, the Nine of Spades or the Nine of Swords. So here we are. Came out on that corner with the Nine of Knives. Again, you're definitely really anxious about something, really worried, but the only thing you need to do here is step outside of your comfort zone. The only thing holding you back here is you. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable, maybe even difficult to do something new, but you can do it. You got a lot of nines here, Virgo. Nine of Knives twice. You got the Hermit twice. That's a 9. And you got the Ship card. So you went from the 9 to the 10 of Spades, which shows progress. I feel like if this is something from your past, some mental energy that's holding you back, you're healing that and coming out of that. There could be some travel involved here. You might have to relocate or travel because of this Tower moment that happens. Or possibly travel to communicate with someone, to have a conversation that needs to happen. But it's essential for your healing in this situation and for you coming out of your comfort zone so that you can have the success and abundance that you want. I feel like this conversation or this delay in communication is possibly between you and either a Capricorn or a Libra or someone with those signs in their chart. It could happen in Capricorn or Libra season. The Rider is here, the 9 of Cups. That is the Rider is the 9 of Cups, so it's wish fulfillment. I feel like wish fulfillment comes when you make a decision to release some addiction or release some options. When you make a choice here, I always kind of see this as the Knight of Cups too, even though it's not a knight. This could be you needing to make some sort of emotional offer or set real intentions around an emotional situation, a relationship. Decide which direction you want to move in. And it looks like you're going to communicate because you want to head towards this abundance and reciprocity, enjoyment and celebration. So you're coming out of your head. And then you got the fish card. The fish card is the king of diamonds. That is you, Virgo. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I definitely get more Virgo. There could be a child being born here, so somebody could be pregnant or going to have a baby. And if it's not about a baby being born, then it is a gift, a very like a major gift to a person or to a family. Under the deck, you got the corn card, the Jack of Diamonds, or the Knight of Pentacles. That is the same energy as the Daughter of Coins. You got the Knight of Pentacles twice. So something that you've been waiting on regarding money, career, something like that, or stability is finally arriving. And I definitely feel like it's money. It's arriving after it has taken a long time. But the good news is it took a long time to manifest, but it's not going anywhere once it gets here. All right, Virgo. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Step outside of your comfort zone. Make up your mind about what you want. And I feel like love and money are coming towards you once you make your mind up. All right. Let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are in the description box. I'm on Clubhouse now too, so I should be organizing a room or some rooms pretty soon. Watch out for me. I'm going to come back and add that information to the description boxes as well. And I will give more information as I get it. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everyone who subscribed, everyone who likes and shares the videos, all you guys who come to the live readings on Thursdays. There is one this evening. The list is currently open, so you can cash out me. That information is in the description box if you want to go ahead and secure your spot on the list. It'll be tonight at 30 right here on YouTube. So I will see you guys later. And I'm going to try to also get out the air signs video today as well. All right. Take care, Earth signs. Love you guys. And I will see you this evening at the live reading. Bye.